Welcome to this edition of High School Rewind, available on Xfinity On Demand. We're bringing you quarterfinal playoff action from Fremont High School as the Silverwolves welcome the Silverwolves from Riverton High School. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Dane Stewart here to bring you tonight's game, and we are really excited for this game. A couple of, well, very different offenses squaring off here in the quarterfinals for the right to make the trip to Rice-Eccles Stadium. Let's start with the visiting Riverton Silverwolves. They come in 9-1 overall in a fantastic season this year for Riverton. Their only loss to region foe American Fork. They come in off a big 55-21 victory over Taylorsville in that first round, and this wing T offense for Riverton has been very, very good. Cameron Christensen leading the way for the Silverwolves, nearly 1,300 yards rushing this season, and has also rushed for 12 touchdowns. He is number 3 in 5A in terms of rushing yardage. Not just Christensen with his wing T, a lot of different options. We'll give you a couple other names to watch for here tonight. It includes Peyton Caius as well as Zach Lawless. These two, these three, including Christensen, all extremely good, all averaging over 6 yards per carry. And then Keaton Kimball as well. He's averaging 11 yards per carry. This offense, it certainly can chew up the yardage on the ground. And just when you're ready to stack the box, well, then you have to watch out for Bockham. This kid can really throw the ball. He's only thrown it 87 times this season, but he's completing 60% of his attempts, and he's thrown for 8 touchdowns and over 1,000 yards. So they can certainly strike through the air when they need to. And then defensively, wow, really stout this year for the Silverwolves. Leading tackler in all of 5A plays for Riverton. Of course, that's Simeon Page, has had a fantastic season, also leads them in sacks. And then let's give you, we talked about Keaton Kimball. He leads the team in picks, and he may have his chance today at a couple interceptions going up against this Silverwolves team from Fremont because, this offense, very balanced for Fremont. In fact, in recent weeks, let's go back before that. 0-3 to start off the season. Lost to a couple really good teams, Jordan, Brighton, and Roy. Since then, they have reeled off 8 straight wins. And the offense has been very balanced this year. Justin Shaw, they lost him late in the year to an injury. And since then, it's been sophomores that have really come on. Austin Freeman, the sophomore running back, having a very good season. Saxton Morby, the sophomore QB, made his debut this year here on High School Rewind in a victory, a come-from-behind victory over the Syracuse Titans that really clinched Region 1 for the Silverwolves, from worst to first pretty much for Fremont. They come in here off of a nice victory over the Alta Hawks, 35-14. Morby had a really nice game, 24 for 31, just over 200 yards with some touchdowns in that ball game. And then we talked about Freeman. He has been a nice find for this Fremont offense, has been leading the way here as of late, the sophomore. And then another sophomore that's going to be running patterns. That's Hayes Hadley, second on the team in receiving behind Paxton Merrill. Very good receiving core for Fremont here today. And again, Morby, just the sophomore, making I think it's his 3rd straight start for Fremont High School as they look to defend their home turf here in the playoffs. We have a pretty good feeling tonight that the Silverwolves are going to win. The only question is, which one? Answer to that coming up next as we send you now to the field for tonight's opening kick. Quarterfinals underway from Fremont High School as this kick taken on the bounce by Sagapolu up the right side and tackled at the 26-yard line. First down after the kick as Saxton Morby, the sophomore, the quarterback, looking to throw, does so out into the flat, and turning upfield is Freeman, still on his feet as he picks up the first down all the way to the 44-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards on first down for Fremont. First down, I formation for the Silverwolves. To the ground they go with Freeman, looking up that left side as he picks up a yard, maybe 2, is Zachary Crump in on the tackle for Riverton. Second down, 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top for Morby. Gonna throw. That ball caught over the middle. This is Merrill turning upfield across the 50 and pushed out of bounds at the 43. And there's the senior Paxton Merrill, leads the team in receiving, picks up a big first down for Fremont. Again, empty backfield for Fremont as they give it off to Hayes Hadley. Mentioned him in our open, running the sweep here as he's able to maybe get a yard on the play. On second down, on the ground with Freeman. Not a lot of room there. Nice job by this defensive front for Riverton to limit the game to a pair. On third down, Bingham motions out over the middle, wide open. That ball caught and then shouldered down as it was Cole Christensen, the 6'4 receiver, with a big pickup, another third down conversion down to the 21. Bingham the back on first down. Play action to him, thrown out, caught by Merrill, turning upfield as he's tackled. Nice open field tackle made that time as Merrill able to pick up 9 yards on the reception. Play action to Bingham over the middle, wide open in the end zone, and it comes out. What a nice hit was made as they were looking at Christensen again and stepping up, making a big hit, trying to get the number. We'll get that to you next play, but huge play that time to break up what would have been a touchdown. I think it was Keaton Kimball who came up with that hit for Riverton, and a big play, another third down on the ground with Bingham, has some space, cuts back, touchdown for Fremont. Opening drive. They take it 74 yards, cash in with Cole Bingham on third down. He scampers in from 13 yards out, and Fremont is on the board first. Riverton 1st and 5 on the 22 after an offside penalty on Fremont. 8:22 left here in the opening frame, given off to Toyaveo. No, excuse me, to Caius as he picks up 2 yards on the carry, 3 yards on the carry. On second down, this time it's Caden Jones with it, looking around the edge, has the first down as he's ahead for a pickup of 5 on the carry. First down again, given off underneath, and a pickup of 6 on the carry that time for Riverton. Lawless was able to pick up 6, now 2nd and 4. They try him again, and he's got some space up the middle as he's ahead to the 45-yard line, picking up 9 on the carry. And Lawless, only 5'4", but has had some nice runs here in the first. First down, back to Caius, as he's brought down for a pickup of maybe of a yard. Second down and 9, and now here's Cameron Christensen for the first time today, and not a lot of room there. Coming up to lay a helmet on him was Branson Romander for Fremont. Third down and 8 as this Fremont student section trying to get behind their defense. Play action. Blockham has a man deep, now finds him, and that ball's caught. Beautiful play by Sam Davis, the senior receiver. A big gain. There's a penalty flag back at the line of scrimmage. Pickup of about 33 on the play. It was a penalty on Fremont, so that penalty declined. And as we said, sock him in the mouth, then go over the top. It paid off that time as, again, Lawless with the carry here and able to pick up a pair. After a Riverton penalty, 2nd and 13. In motion, Braden Morrill on the ground, and not a lot of room to go for Caius as that one sniffed out by this Fremont defense. Again, short pickup on the carry. Third down, and now here's some space along the left side. Beautiful open field tackle made as it was Toyaveo trying to get around the corner. Had one man to beat and couldn't get past him. Nice pickup. It'll be 4th down now for Riverton. 4th down and 6. The offense is on the field for the visiting squad. And how about that little give? Looking to get across the 10, and he does. Cameron Christensen with the first down. And a nice little deceptive play that time by this Riverton offense. A nice 4th down conversion. Now 1st and goal for Riverton. It's to the ground they go with Lawless again. And then he's going to get stood up and drugged back. They'll mark his forward progression at the 6. 35. On 2nd and goal, Kimball in motion, gets the toss. Now looking the way of the end zone. Touchdown it is for Riverton. From 6 yards out, Keaton Kimball gets Riverton on the board as they look to knot things up here with 2:40 left in the first. This kick headed the direction of Hayes Hadley from his own 5-yard line. Looking up the middle of the field. Has a bit of a seam. Now he's up to the 40, still going near midfield, brought down. A beautiful return by the sophomore Hayes Hadley, as it was Jacob Bladd who got the tackle for Riverton, but beautiful starting field position for this second drive of the game for Fremont. On first down, to the ground they go with Austin Freeman, able to get through a couple tacklers, and then he introduced himself to Corbin Bockham as Freeman, the sophomore, picks up about 9 3/4 of a yard. It'll be second and short. Shotgun for Morby on second down. Blitz coming around the edge. Morby stepping up, tried to get the ball away. No whistle. So right now it looks like Riverton ball, and putting on a bit of a return here is Simeon Page as he's up to midfield. No whistle, and that's why you play until the whistle goes. Now the officials conferring, and they do rule it was a fumble. What a huge play. Morby trying to extend it. You see the defender come in, and we'll let you make the call on that one. Riverton football it is. First and 10 after the turnover, play action. Bockham looking to throw deep, man coverage downfield, and that ball just out of the hands of the intended target. Was looking the way of Keaton Kimball. On the coverage for Fremont that time, I believe, was Christensen, as Kimball just couldn't quite bring it in. On second down, Toyaveo gets the toss, looking up the left side as he's brought down at the 44. Going to be close, but just short of the first down. It was a first down as they look up the middle with Lawless. Not a lot of room there as a couple of several Fremont players in to make the tackle, including Ingram and Romander for Fremont. On second down, this is Toyaveo around the right side, turning upfield. Now he has some more space and brought down by the shoulder at the 15. Boy, if he turns that outside at that last minute there around the 18, he's probably in for 6. A big touchdown saving tackle. And with that, the first quarter comes to a close. Been a good one, 7-7 here from Fremont High School. Start of the second quarter. As in motion, there's Merrill. Instead, they give it to Caius. He is hit right at the line of scrimmage. Able to pick up about 3 yards that time, as in on the tackle was Braxton Hale, leading tackler for Fremont. Second down and 8. And I'm not sure where there it is. It's on the left side as Morrow with the carry. Boy, that one fooled me. I thought it was Zach Lawless all the way. Beautiful job by Bockham just holding that ball. Was able to get it to Morrill. As he's got the first down, it'll be first and goal at the 2. So Riverton would have had first and goal, but a chop block penalty. It's still first and goal, only from the 17 this time, as Bockham rolling to his right, throws that ball, caught at about the 12. Turning upfield is Christensen, as he's brought down inside the 10, down at the 7-yard line, as on the coverage was Cameron Chugg. On second down, Christensen looking to get outside and, well, couldn't get there. Tracking him down from behind was Branson Romander again. He's had a whale of a ball game, as it will be third and goal now coming up for Riverton. Third and goal, as looking up that right side with the carry was Keaton Kimball. Able to pick up a few yards, get back to penalty yards as we had a false start. It'll be fourth and goal at the 7 for Riverton. 25-yard field goal. That one up and good for Riverton as Gavin Slack gives Riverton their first lead of the game, 10-7 with 8:48 left here in the first half. After a short kick, Fremont, this drive starts at their own 37. Play action, Morby throws back, complete. And turning upfield, a penalty flag comes in. This one coming back, Hadley still going down the sidelines, but have a feeling that big gain will be negated on a hold on the edge on Fremont. First and 12 after the big pass play on first down to Hayes Hadley gets called back due to a hold. Merrill across the formation. Some miscommunication that time as Morby couldn't get the ball to Freeman. As Morby will be ahead for about a yard. 2 yards on the carry, excuse me. Empty backfield for Morby. Riverton showing blitz, and they come with one backer over the middle. And that ball Boy, made it to Hadley. Couldn't tell if it was deflected or not. Landon McMorris was sitting right in the middle there for Riverton. May have got a paw on it to throw it off target. 3rd down and 9 for Fremont, trailing 10-7. Morby looking to throw. That ball intercepted by Toyaveo. Beautiful job reading the eyes of Morby as he gets the pick and returns it to the line of scrimmage. And unofficially, Toyaveo with his 3rd interception on the season, and another turnover by this Fremont offense near midfield. The last turnover, Riverton was able to cash in for 3. Looking to do so here again as Christensen comes across the formation, gets the ball on the sweep to the left side, turning upfield and tackled after picking up about 11 yards on the carry. On 2nd down, trying to get outside, now turning upfield with it is Caden, and he leaps in. No, just stepped out of bounds as Caden Jones with a nice carry that time, picking up 20 yards as he takes it to the 3, and it will be another 1st and goal for Riverton. This is about where the Riverton offense got last time before penalties killed the drive. Bockham, designed run all the way. And I'll tell you what, that time loving the design was number 52 for Fremont. I actually don't have a 52. I think it's Grange who was able to get back there and tackle Bockham for a big loss. Bockham with it, still has a man in the flat, identifies it. Christensen turning upfield and brought out of bounds back at the 3-yard line. So he'll pick up those 7 yards lost on 1st down. 3rd and goal. Given to Kimball, trying to stretch outside, and Keaton Kimball takes it in as Riverton now goes up by 2 possessions with 5:46 here left in the 1st half. Keaton Kimball from 3 yards out. This drive starts at the 37 for Fremont. In some need of points here. To the ground they go with Freeman, able to bounce off of 1 tackle. Eventually brought down by Toyaveo. On 2nd down, Morby looking to throw. Flings this out to Hadley in the flat as he's up to the 45-yard line. A pickup of 7 on the play between the sophomores. An offside penalty on Riverton gives Fremont the 1st down at the 50. Morby play action as a penalty flag comes sailing in. That ball thrown, caught by Merrill inside the 40, now the 35. And the ball came out late. Did Riverton get on it? They're saying they did, and they did. The 3rd turnover of the half by the Silverwolves, pending the penalty flag back at the 50. 1st and 5 after too many men on the field penalty, as this ball again handed off up the middle with Lawless able to pick up 3 or 4. 2nd down and 3 on the ground with Caius. Boy, nearly broke that one open as he gets upended in Fremont territory at the 49. 2nd down. Carry coming right at you. Turned back in by Caden Jones as he's able to pick up about 3 yards on the play. 3rd down and 2 for the visiting squad. As it's Christensen, and he has the 1st down, picking up 3 yards up that left side. On 1st down. And again, it's Caden Jones, and that time can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Chased down by Cameron Chugg and tackled for a loss on the play. On 2nd and 11, Bockham with a play action. And that ball wasn't caught. Officials say it was. What a catch made that time by Sam Davis, as the Fremont player said it was incomplete. The fan section certainly thought it was as well. Now petitioning the officials. Bingham Harriman tied at 6.
Fremont fans, it's time to make some noise.
What? I know, right? 3rd down, less than a yard. Bockham gonna keep it. Has the 1st down easily as he's down to the 26. 41 seconds remaining here in the first half. Running clock, first down. Ball at the 26 is Bockham looking to throw. Has Christensen. A little bit of a stutter step as he's brought down inbounds down at the 17-yard line, as Riverton now trying to hurry up to the line to spike it. Third down and a yard for Riverton. 20 seconds remaining. Bockham looking to throw, has a man. That ball caught. Penalty flag has come in. Into the end zone he goes, as it's Keaton Kimball for the second time of the game. Again, pending the flag that's at the 17. So the touchdown was called back on a chop block penalty. Now third and about 16 yards to go for Riverton. 11 seconds left. Bockham to throw that ball. Caught by Christensen and pushed out of bounds down at the 14-yard line. 5 seconds left. Clock is stopped, as Riverton will have a chance to put points on the board here right before the end of the half. Gavin Slack comes on to try from 32 yards out. He hit from 25 earlier this quarter. Looking to expand the lead for Riverton on the road. Snap is good. Kick is up. And it's no good. Wide to the left. A huge hold by this Fremont defense, as they will get one play. 0.9 seconds left here in the first half. First down after the missed field goal. And Morby will just take a knee. Halftime, it is 17-7. Riverton out in front midway through.
High School Rewind is excited to have Nudge as our Player of the Game sponsor. Nudge is one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. With over 500 employees, Nudge is one of the largest contributors of volunteer community outreach programs. To learn more about Nudge and their program, visit www.nudge.com.
Second half underway, and this kick sails through the end zone. Riverton will start with the ball to start this second half on their own 20-yard line, as given to Lawless again. And not a lot of room there. Excuse me, it was actually Christensen, I believe, with the carry. Third time's a charm. It was Caius who had the carry on first down, picking up a yard. Second down, Bockham. Again, that flat has been open all game long as he connects with Caden Jones. Not much of a gain there. Well, 5 yards for Jones, as it will be third and short coming up for Riverton. Third down has been good to Riverton all game long. They have 4 yards to go here. And again, it's that little delay under give to Christensen and nowhere to go. As coming up and making the tackle is number 67 for Fremont. We'll get a name for him here shortly. After the punt, Fremont will start on their own 41. Hadley across the formation in motion. And a good defensive stop for Fremont there. First defensive stop of the game is, here's Freeman, able to spin off a man across midfield and brought down at the 45 is Freeman. A big play for Fremont as he's brought down by Toyaveo. Second down, Morby looking to throw, trying to put that right between the defense, and he does. An incredible catch made by Branson Harrop, the 6'4", 205 tight end, as he picks up 6 yards and a first down for Fremont. On first down, play action. Morby looking downfield. Boy, has a man right over the middle. It goes to Hadley, and that's a big play to the 13. I actually saw it coming across was Harrop, but he checked to Hadley, got a big first down as we've got a penalty flag again back by the line of scrimmage. Wow, a big foul, hands to the face on Fremont. They're backed up to their own 49-yard line. They have to get to the 24. Morby throws to Merrill, looking upfield as he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Open field tackle that time by Caden Jones for Riverton, but a pickup of 12 yards. 2nd and 14 as we're nearing the midway point here in this second quarter. Morby throws back to Hadley. Can he get a block around the edge? Got one. Turning upfield. First down for Hayes Hadley. And out of bounds inside the 20. Wow, what a big play. A pickup that time of 22 yards for the sophomores on the throwback screen. A beautiful job digging out of first and forever. And now it's 1st and 10 at the 17. Morby looking to throw, has Merrill, and he gets absolutely stuck. Beautiful job defensively for Riverton, coming up and making that tackle. 2nd down and 3 after an offside penalty on Riverton. Tossed back to Bingham. To the 5 and pushed out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Cole Bingham carries for 5 and a first down. A penalty on Riverton, and now 1st and goal at the 2 for Fremont. Looking to get back to within one possession here. Bingham is the back. They go with Bingham trying to turn upfield, nowhere to go. Beautiful job defensively by Riverton. And then the ball came out. Officials look to be blowing the play dead as Toaveo came out with it. I think it was Caden Jones who may have been in there on the tackle. 2nd and goal. This time to Freeman, the sophomore, lowering the shoulder, turning the legs, and he's in for a touchdown. Austin Freeman, his 4th touchdown of the season. This one from 2 yards out as the Silverwolves from Fremont pull back to within one possession. Second drive of the second half for Riverton, leading here by 3, starting on their own 24-yard line is Christensen. Looking up the right side, brought down. Beautiful tackle made by Chug as Christensen able to pick up 6 yards on the carry still as he brings it up to the 30. On 2nd down is Christensen again, trying to follow his blockers as he's going to be brought down just short of the first down as a penalty flag comes in there as Caleb Ingram, the junior, able to come in and get the tackle on Christensen. On 2nd down, looking to throw over the middle, wide open, and the ball just overthrown for Sam Davis. Boy, if that has just a little more touch on it, Davis is in for 6. Instead, it's incomplete. 3rd and 14. Can the Fremont defense get back-to-back stops? Again, wide open, and it's overthrown again by Bockham. Wow, this time he had Jones again with a step and just couldn't connect, and it will be 4th down for Riverton. Fremont will start at their own 44-yard line with a chance to tie or take the lead. Thrown out to Freeman. Boy, all sorts of space for the sophomore. Still on his feet down to the 26-yard line, and no penalty flags as Freeman takes it from the flat all the way down to the 25. A pickup that time of 30 yards. You can see the explosiveness that this Fremont offense has to it when they're not turning the ball over. Out to Freeman as he's brought down inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Making the tackle was Jones. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Morby, play action, rolling to his right, has Merrill. Instead goes over the middle. That ball caught, still on his feet, as making the grab was Caleb Ingram as another penalty flag has come in on the play. 2nd down and 9 after a Fremont penalty. Morby in the shotgun, Freeman the back. Pressure coming, screen set up for Merrill, and could just never get that going. Had players in his ways. He's brought down for a loss of a yard on the play. 3rd and 10 for Saxton Morby, the sophomore quarterback. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Instead, he's looking left to the end zone. Caught. Was he inbounds? No. Official rules him out. Boy, so close. Paxton Merrill, man coverage, and just couldn't get a foot inbounds. It'll be 4th down for Fremont. 4th down and 10. Fremont looking to go for it here. would have been a 42-yard field goal. Riverton comes with the blitz, screen set up, and Morby just had to throw that one in the dirt. No one was set up as it was defended beautifully by Riverton, and Fremont will turn it over on downs. Riverton will start on the 25. And again, this time it's Jones, as a pair of 33s meet up that time. Is coming up to make the tackle was Romander for Fremont. Pickup of a couple yards on the carry. Inside of 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Second down, 7 yards to go. Up the middle, all sorts of space, still on his feet. And gets through another man trying to go for the shoelaces as it's Zach Lawless. A huge carry near the end of this third quarter as he takes this all the way down to the 28-yard line. So a holding penalty negates what would have been a huge run by Lawless. And now second down and 13 as Bockham looking to throw, and again, boy, having trouble connecting with his receivers as Kimball had a step. And Bockham just overthrew him. Third down and 13, and it's right up the middle. And not a lot of space to go that time for Lawless. Fourth down, and the punt team coming up. After the punt, Fremont starts at their own 32-yard line, trailing here by 3. 11 minutes remaining in the contest as Merrill across the formation. Play action. Thrown, caught by Hadley. Has a blocker out in front of him. And a first down for Hayes Hadley as he takes this up to the 45-yard line. A pickup of 13 on the screen. First down carry for Freeman through the line of scrimmage, and a big gain for the sophomore as he takes us inside all the way down to the 30, and a pickup of 25 for Austin Freeman. A big carry for the sophomore, and that will enter him into talks for our Nudge Player of the Game to be announced after the contest is over. And he fumbled it that time on the give, the exchange. Freeman able to hop back on it as a penalty flag has come in. First and 21 after a holding penalty on first down for Fremont. 5 receivers set. It's the ball back at the 41-yard line now. Blitz coming from Riverton. Ball thrown out, and it's batted down out of midair as it was Landon McMorris coming on the blitz, able to get his hands up there and deflect the pass. On second down, and that snap was off. Morby has to chase this down and just jump on it. Another big loss as Fremont now back in their own territory. Third down and 36 yards to go for Fremont. 8:56 remaining. Riverton only brings 4. Morby going to go deep into triple covers. That ball overthrown. As sizing that one up was Israelson for Riverton as Fremont will come out to punt. A couple penalties, one on the return, one on first down. It's first and 15 from the 13. As Bockham looking to go deep over the middle, and the ball's intercepted. Bowen Koenig, we haven't called his name very much tonight. An outstanding corner for Fremont. The ball was underthrown as another penalty flag has come in on the play. So it was a block in the back penalty on Fremont after the interception, so they maintain possession at midfield is where this drive will start. Morby looking to throw, has a man. Merrill caught inside the 40, should have the first down as he does to the 39. First down as Freeman motions out to the top of the screen. Morby looking to throw again. It's Merrill. That ball tipped and intercepted. It was tall for Merrill. He tried to make the grab, and as he did, he just gave it right up for the pick. And a huge play made, I believe, by Israelson for Riverton. That time a penalty on Riverton after the interception, so they're backed up, though they have possession from the 17. On the ground they go. Pickup of 5 yards on the carry. Nearing the 7-minute mark remaining here in the contest. Second down and 5. Christensen looking up that right side as he's upended at the marker. First down on the carry by Christensen. On second down, Christensen again with it, has the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line, picking up 10 on the carry. First down, coming around the edge is Jones, and able to get through Boyd, and then he is absolutely met by Chug. We have called Chug's name a couple times tonight as he came up and really laid a hit on Jones. As Jones is able to pick up 4 yards on the carry, a hard-earned few yards. 3rd and 5, inside of 4.5 left. Christensen, right side, and he gets stood up. Picks up maybe a yard before that Fremont defense comes up and make the play. 4th down coming up now for the visitors. One of these teams 3 minutes, 35 seconds away from booking a trip to the semifinals at Rice-Eccles Stadium. Fremont starting on their own 20. That ball thrown out. They rolled a backward pass. Well, now eventually the whistles come and say incomplete. Boy, late on the whistles there. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 is now the visiting fans trying to cheer on their defense. Morby looking to throw over the middle. Merrill, what a grab! As he just extended and snagged that ball in. A pickup of 17 on the reception by the senior Paxton Merrill. What a throw by Saxton Morby. Again, just a sophomore and able to just put the ball right where it needed to be. 1st down. Play action. Thrown back to Hadley. He's looking for some blockers, and he's going to have to eat this one. Jones came up and made a heck of a play as a penalty flag again has come on. Wow, devastating penalty. Jones makes a heck of a defensive play, and then a personal foul will push the ball up to the 48 and a 1st down for Fremont. 2:40 remaining here in the game. Boy, all sorts of pressure as Morby just had to get rid of that ball as he had Riverton players all up in his grill. 5 receivers on 2nd and 10. Riverton coming with pressure. Morby gets this ball away quickly. That ball caught as a penalty flag comes in late after the ball was thrown. Koenig with the reception, picking up 8. Another killer penalty holding on Fremont. 2nd and 24, negated with what would have been an 8-yard reception by Koenig. Morby, ball away, caught by Merrill at the 45 as he steps out, picking up 11 yards on the reception. 3rd and 13 for Fremont, trailing here by 3, 2:07 remaining. Double tight end set for Morby. Again, pressure coming up the middle, dumped off underneath. And with some space, a nice reception made there by Bronson Harrop as he's able to pick up about 8 yards on the reception. It'll be 4th down and about 4 yards to go as Fremont will call a timeout to think about this. Empty backfield. Pressure up the middle for Morby. Looking, trying to get rid of it. Gonna go deep. Hadley makes the grab at the 23. Whoa, what a play by the sophomores. How about that? Morby looked like he wanted to run it. Had pressure coming, just threw it up, and then Hadley, look at him just box out the DB, and a huge 1st down on the play. Again, an empty backfield here on 1st down, 1:29 left. Morby again flushed, wide open in the end zone. Touchdown! There's a penalty flag, but as it is, a touchdown for Cole Bingham pending the penalty. And it's coming back. A holding penalty, and what a killer. Cole Bingham was wide open, not a man within 10 yards of him. What a huge holding penalty. From the lead to 1st and 24. Morby thrown quickly, that ball caught, and not a lot of room to work there for Cole Christensen as he's able to pick up about 3 yards. The clock now down to 1 minute remaining. Morby scanning the field, And boy, he had a man open, had Koenig open, threw the ball a little behind him as it's incomplete. Clock will stop with 51 seconds left for third down. 3rd and 22 for Fremont. Can the sophomore take him down the field? He has Hadley inside the 25 and tackled at the 24-yard line. And a timeout taken by Fremont with 43 seconds remaining. They got 11 on third down. They need 11 here on fourth down. It would be about a 41-yard field goal. Instead, Fremont gonna go for it. 43 seconds remaining. Trailing here by 3. Pressure coming off the edge. Morby, and he slipped, and he's down at the 30. Oh, what a heartbreaking way for the sophomore trying to evade the pressure. And he just lost his footing on this chilly evening, and we'll turn it over on downs back to Riverton. Another knee by Bockham. And with that one, this game will become final. The Riverton Silverwolves, for the first time ever, have advanced past the quarterfinals into the semis, have won 10 games for the first time since 2010, and have defeated Fremont 17-14. Again, our final score here from Fremont High School, the Riverton Silverwolves 17-14 victors over Fremont. What an interesting game this was. We talked about that wing tee offense for Riverton, how physical it is. They've got, 3-4 backs that just run so well in this offense. This Fremont defense did a pretty darn good job against it. It was 7-7 at the end of the first after Keaton Kimball touchdown and Cole Bingham touchdown for Riverton and Fremont respectively. In the second quarter, the turnover bug really started to bite Fremont. They had 3 first-half turnovers that led to short fields for Riverton. In fact, the Riverton coaches and fans, probably rightfully so, will feel as though they left some points on the field tonight. Had to settle for a field goal once and had another field goal attempt that was no good. It would be 17-7 at the break. Second half, Fremont came out, and wow, the offense looked much more composed, much more calm in this ball game as they started to move the ball a little bit. In that second half, we saw a lot of penalties that really were key drive killers for both squads, especially in that fourth, and maybe no bigger one than on first down from the 23. That last drive for Fremont, as Morby rolls out, finds Cole Bingham wide open, not a man within 10 yards, and it's coming back on holding. We saw, earlier, I think it was 1st and 22 earlier on that drive for Fremont. The penalties just absolute killers. And then what a heartbreaking way to end it if you're a Fremont fan. You're a sophomore quarterback, kid who came in against Syracuse, led you from behind to a region title, a big first-round victory over Alta, and he slips on fourth down, and that would basically be the ball game. Had a couple opportunities where, debatable, and even that fourth down, are they in field goal range? Is it a little too far? It would have been 41. Had a chance from 42 earlier. Again, Fremont never elected to kick the field goals. They would go for it, but in the process would come up just shy, and dream season for Fremont comes to an end here tonight in the quarterfinals at the hands of the Riverton Silverwolves. Meanwhile, for Riverton, we mentioned it, first time in school history advancing past the quarterfinals, as they have they need to make some bus reservations to Rice-Eccles Stadium for next week, where they will face the Bingham Miners. Wow, that'll be a great contest up at Rice-Eccles. If you like power football, you like running the ball, be sure to catch that one. We will have it for you here on High School Rewind. Again, our final score from Fremont High School, the Riverton Silverwolves 17-14 victors over the Fremont Silverwolves. We want to thank you for joining us. Before we do that, though, our nudge player of the game, this was a tough one. Keaton Kimball had a couple touchdowns for the Riverton Silverwolves, but we're going to give it to Caden Jones. Played absolutely spectacular on both sides of the ball. Had some huge tackles in that second half. Ran the ball very well as well for Riverton. And Caden Jones, our Nudge player of the game, with over 500 employees. Nudge, one of the largest community volunteer networks. To learn more, go to www.nudge.com. Congratulations to Caden Jones, our player of the game. Want to thank you for joining us on this edition of High School Rewind. For Vince Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. We will see you next time.